It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are going to be comparing two different foundations that people say are dupes for one another. Why do I have makeup on already? Well, glad you asked. Because I thought I was recording and I wasn't. I'm so glad I got to just the foundation. So the foundations that we are going to be comparing today are going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear and the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. If you would like to see how these foundations perform while creating a fall look, make sure you keep on watching. All right, so seeing as though I've already started thinking that I was recording, let me kind of catch you guys up to speed.
I've already applied the Estee Lauder Double Wear on this side. This is only one layer built up with like a little brush, not a little brush, but a brush on this side. And on my right side, I have the Studio Fix Fluid in NC50 built up with like one layer as well.
As you can see, the colors are slightly off. This one is definitely a little warmer. This one is definitely a little more golden. So, wrong brush. So we are just going to continue on and build up. I kind of want to build up this area right here. It definitely looks a lot too light. I feel like MAC's representation for this NC50 color is not accurate. I feel like NC50 is a lot lighter than what people think it is. And I guess what MAC assumes that it is, because this ain't my color. So I'm just trying to, at this point, we're just gonna make it work and kind of build up and smooth out this color, because it's crazy. What's funny is this is what I was matched to when I first started wearing makeup. And then when I started really playing with makeup, I was like, this is not my color. And why did I let them talk me into it? That's just me not knowing and being naive. Did not know. Now it looks like not my color. So just smoothing it out. Like on face to face, it doesn't look crazy, but on camera, it definitely looks a lot lighter, whereas this side is a lot warmer. I feel like these probably mixed together would be fire. But yeah, as of right now, they look completely different. All right, we're gonna move on to concealer. I have a new concealer that I wanted to try. This is the Stay Naked Quickie Concealer from Urban Decay, and I got 70 NN. This is a matte concealer, so we're just gonna use it to, I don't really need to conceal, so to brighten the area. It comes with the brush, but I mean, we could try it for the sake of the video, but I don't use these brushes ever in life. Like, I think this is so stupid to put brushes on concealers. I think it's the dumbest thing ever. It's not sanitary. And my makeup keeps hitting, this thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that, sorry. It's annoying. I'm gonna go with my sponge. I want to do a little bit more. Yeah, let's do just a little bit more. You. I'm doing a video. Huh? Doing a video. All right, so here is what the foundations are looking like. Low key, high key. Okay, so this side isn't bad in real life. I feel like on camera it's a little light, and I feel like when I do flash photography or take pictures, it's gonna show up a little lighter. But I love how this side looks, because even with the warmth, it is automatically giving me like the little warmth feel. So yeah. Wait, what color was this one? No. Messed up. So yeah, I love the warmth of this side. This is typically the type of colors that I go for when I go to a foundation, just because it just balances me out. I have to add bronzer and all of this stuff to this side. So let's go ahead and move on to setting underneath the eyes. I love the concealer so far. It is a matte finish. I'm not mad at it. It is full coverage, which I love. So we're gonna go ahead and set it. I'm gonna set it with the Givenchy powder in number 5. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and warm up the skin. I'm gonna be warming it up using the Juvia's Place bronzer palette in dark, and just gonna mix these two. We're really gonna focus the warmest one on this side, no, this side, because this NC50 baby has definitely, see, we needed warmth. Not so much on this side because it's already warm. I am going to slightly contour using the MAC bronzer in Richer Golden, just to kind of chisel out this cheek area. Alright, so we're gonna move on to this eye look. The look that I have in mind is just kind of, you know what, who had it? If I could find a picture, I think it was Young Miami. I feel like she had this eye makeup look. If I can find the picture, I'll post it up in here. I'm gonna try to find it. So yeah, it was Young Miami. So I feel like the look that she had, we're gonna use the 420 palette from Milk Cosmetics. Was it this one, or yeah, it was. We're gonna use 420 palette, and we're gonna use the color Full Melt, which is this one right here. I think the color had a slightly, it was like a little bit more, I want to say this. I'm going to go in with this on my lid and see what that does. So the color is a little bit more warm. There we go. See, this looks orange on camera to y'all, but it's not. We're going to use Bonnie from the Gemini palette, which is this black right here, and apply it to the lash line. Take like a smudge brush and kind of go over it to soften, smudge it just a little. So not to, I don't want it to be so sharp. I want it to be a little bit more smoky. So I'm gonna apply black in the waterline, mascara, and lashes, and then we will come back and complete the face. All right, so while the lashes are drying, we're gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna go in with this blush. I think I wanna do this blush. Yes, we're gonna go in with this blush from Miss Pat McGrath, and this one is in Paradise Venus. Same bronzer situation. And just kind of go on the cheeks. Then we're gonna move on to the lips. I'm gonna wipe some of this gloss off. Oh, chapstick, not even gloss. I'm gonna start off with Refy in Sephia. All right, so for lipsticks, I'm gonna go in with Givenchy in number 107. And then I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of Peachstock from MAC. And then for gloss, I'm gonna go in with Honey Waffles from Fenty. All right, guys, so this is the completed look. I love how it came out. I just feel like her eyes were a little bit on like the reddish orange color. Like this color is right, but I should have added some more red to it. But yeah, nonetheless, I love how this came out. It's definitely fall appropriate, nice and warm, and just, you know, cute. I think it's really, really cute. I got hair in my mouth. Yes. Let's talk about the foundations. So the coloring, definitely lighter on this side. In person it's not that bad, but definitely on camera I feel like it's a lot brighter than I like. As far as the Estee Lauder side, I love the Estee Lauder side. I love the color. I love how much warmth it has in it. I like the formula. They are comparable when you're like comparing the texture. I feel like Estee is a little bit more runnier, whereas the MAC is a little thicker. However, I feel like they both blended out very pretty. I need to figure out another color than NC50. I need to like warm it up. So maybe I'll mix it with like an NW45, 47, just to kind of give me a little bit more depth. But I do feel like these two mixed together would be like the perfect combination, so I might try that next time. Are they dupes for each other? I see why people say they are dupes for each other. Yeah, I just gotta get the color right in NC50 for MAC. But yeah, I do love how they both look. They are both matte. They definitely feel light on the skin. I just hope the Studio Fix doesn't break me out. I just hope the Studio Fix doesn't break me out. So yeah, I love it. The concealer, I really do love this concealer. It's definitely on the more glam side. This is not gonna be like an everyday concealer for me. I feel like this is definitely more glam. But I love how it looks. Full flawless face. I don't feel like you need to set that concealer, but I love setting my concealer because it gives like that polished, finished look. But I don't feel like that Urban Decay concealer needs to be set. It does not need to be set in my opinion because it dries pretty matte. So yeah. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that post notification bell so you stay up to date every time I upload and you don't miss an upload. And yeah, until next time, happy fall.